So today I'm just gonna show you how very quickly in the morning, just using this chat interface, I look at my entire ad account. It's a very simple process. I just ask it questions, and usually what we're used to is we kind of go look at the numbers on the Meta ad platform. We try to figure out, how easy, like what is happening, where's the drop, what's going on. Right, but this, think of it as like a junior media buyer. So they give you the numbers, they give you the analysis, they give you recommendations. They can also just go and implement it, right? So basically you're just like talking to them and you're getting anything you want. So I'm just going to look through our account and our internal account, and let's see how yesterday was. So I'm just going to select my ad account. So you can basically select any Google account, any Meta account, whatever you've linked, and I'm going to ask how did we do yesterday. It's just going to give me the answer very quickly. What you can also do are there's these things called recipes. As the tool starts giving us the answer, I'm just going to show you recipes. So there are some audit prompts exactly, like for example it says audit my Google ads, how did I do. So for example there's weekly reports. There are many of these, like these are basically already pre-filled prompts. So you can probably look at this also and try to find some that talks about how your ads did yesterday. But we just use a very simple language. Let's see what the tool says. Here you go. So in around a few seconds we get, based on data from a GoMarble Meta ad account, here's how we performed yesterday. Yesterday was significantly scaled up, so that's great. So you say that, okay, we've spent a lot more. I think there's something wrong with the account the day before, so we scaled up quite a bit, and these were the total clicks. Now I'm looking at spend, I'm looking at impression, I'm looking at click, then I'm like, okay, all this looks good. How many signups, how many connections? So it's picking up all the conversion events also on its own, and it's kind of giving me a number. I'm asking, okay, what was the campaign level cost per result? Now I can ask for anything. So let's say I want ad level data, I want something specific I want to look into. Where did the signups come from? How was the CPM for different campaigns? Which ad set did the best? Whatever I want. So right now I just want to look at campaign level data. So I'm going to be like, what was the campaign level cost per result? So if I do this, it's going to basically go and pull out the data at a cost per at a campaign level. I use this, basically see it, right? So we have signups, we have sub connections. So these are like events that we've set up on the back end. So the name of the campaign is here, spend, cost per sign up, all of this. I think it's got, yeah, so there you go. So you see 1, 2, 1. So I can look at what is the cost per result, cost per sign up. I can look at any specific key findings that it has. Right, so it's talking about which one has the best one. Got it. Which ad did the best yesterday, and were there, this is what I'm thinking in my head, right? Were there any ads that did well the last 3 days but did not do well yesterday? So I want to know if anything fell, anything went wrong, right? And now I'll just go and pull this data. So it's basically like you're speaking to a junior media buyer, you're speaking to someone you work with, you're kind of asking them questions, you're basically getting it. And also this can do a lot, right? So I can get the data, then let's say I can ask you to analyze. If I'll be okay, can you figure out why the drop happened? It will download all best practices, figure out patterns on what happened. Then I could say, okay, fine, you know what, let's pause this campaign, let's pause this ad. It can do that too. So it goes all the way from, hey, what went wrong, to what is the analysis, to let's just change things, right? So let's look at this. So best performing ad yesterday, so we have it, creative strategies are cooked. That was the best performing one because it had 2 signups, and it came out to around 2K. So then you kind of go to, okay, these are the ads. Okay, this is great. You're looking at CTR, and then you're like, okay, this is great, thanks. This is good. Then I'm looking at, okay, are there any ads with declines? There's quite a few. So easy analysis. So this one, last 3 days generated 1 sign up. Yesterday 0. This I think is okay. So last 3 days 449 spend, 115 impressions. Okay, so it didn't spend a lot yesterday. That's okay. Generated 1 connection. That's good. Okay, didn't get any spend yesterday. So nothing specifically for me to worry about. So I could ask, are there any ads in the last 3 days that have spent significantly but have not got any sign up. So I know that I might have to pause these. So this might usually, when you have multiple ad accounts, when this might be, this might take up the first part of your morning, you're looking at all the different type of data, different type of reports. Here the graphs are getting created for you specifically of exactly what you want. The exact data you ask is getting pulled. You don't even have to check your, I genuinely do not even have to check my ad account on most days, because this gives me everything I need to see. So let's see if it comes up with any specific ad that I might need to pause. Based on data from your Google Ad your Meta Ads account, 3 ads spent significantly over the last 3 days without generating a single sign up, wasting a combined. Okay, so we're looking at this, we're looking at this, we're looking at this. Okay, so then we're looking at, okay, do we this is decent, this is okay, god. So I could be like, okay, you know what, this one's spending, okay, these two are a lot, so let me think, like, okay, so let me be like, okay, this ad and maybe this ad. If it's all 3, I can just be like, hey, just pause all 3 of these ads. But I feel like this one's not got this could, maybe you can see another day. But let's say I just want to pause this one, so I can be like, let's pause this. So what I would do is I'll go to tools and I'll turn on agent mode, because if I need to make any changes to the ad account, I need to use agent mode. So this is just to protect us from the account, from the tool just randomly making changes. Only when you trigger it, it kind of happens. So let's say, let's pause this ad. Right, so you can basically see that it's proposing a change. So we've both the ads, this one's by 956, it's quite a bit still. So right now I just want to do this, I don't want to do both. So I can just approve all if I agree with everything. But here I just want to approve this, I want to apply, approve changes. So this automatically becomes denied, so I didn't want to do this. And within a few seconds, Meta will just, GoMarble will just take the action that I wanted. There you go. And with just a click, the ad is done. And I've done analyzing my account. I can move on to the next one. I could also use a lot of these recipes to look at how multiple ad accounts are doing at the same time. That is also a possibility for us. So it's so easy, so quick, so convenient. You basically ask whatever you want, whatever specific thing I want. You want to look at ad data, campaign data, and you can do the same with Google Ads. You can look at cross channel. You can also look at it like, hey, go to my Google Analytics, look at where traffic came from, see how much came from Google Ads, see how much came from Meta Ads, see if some other source is where traffic came from yesterday, anything, right? So you can get your entire whole idea of where your traffic is coming from, who's converting, what's happening, and you can even make changes to your ad account. So this is what I do every morning. I sit here for like around 5 to 6 minutes in an account, and I'm more or less done. You can move on to the next account. So yeah, just click the link below, try out GoMarble, see what you think, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll cover it in the next videos.